Previously on Deathmark. I'll dispel all of your heartache. Beyonce killed them all. I feel a dizzying step back. Through my blurry vision, something flashes in the light from the flashlight. What's wrong? Nothing, it's just over there. Something sparkled up there. Something might be there, and we should check it out. Something up in the branches of the tree is reflecting light. Something must be stuck in the branches. The only way we'll be able to check it out is to climb up the trunk. Are you thinking about climbing the tree? There aren't any cavities, knots, or branches within reach. You're hard to climb up it. There are nails, though. So... I'm gonna boost my partner up. That'll bring me eye level with the nails. I don't really like that. Then again, if I'm a dude going up there and something's up there, it's gonna get me. This is just between us, but I weigh... She whispers in my ear. Okay, that's off the table. Are you kidding me? I refuse. There's no way I can climb that. Looks like that's not going to work. What do you weigh, 300 pounds? Take a deep breath and jump at the tree. I struggled to reach for a while and managed to touch a branch until I crashed to the ground with a spectacular thud. Ow. I told you. Boost my partner up. If that's all, then... Okay, I'll try. Imagine we tried to do it with the big guy. I squat at the base of the tree and let her climb up on me. Up you go! I stagger a bit but manage to stand. I feel like I'm on the trees now. Can you reach? Just a little to the right. I'm almost there. Eek! Susie reaches as far as she can with her hand and I lose my balance. We both crash to the ground. Are you okay? I'm fine. Here. Susie shows me her hands. It's holding the object that was stuck in the branches. Why in the hell was there a dog collar all the way up there? A collar? Makes me think of that dog we saw before coming here. Does this belong to that dog? Does that dog climb trees? Is it a monkey? Wonder who threw it away. Who knows? I'm putting it away in my bag. I spot an inscription on the inside of the collar. Renta? How are you supposed to pronounce that? Eh? I have no idea. I can take 5 pictures. Freaking fatal frame. I hear a low growl from somewhere. Can't see what's making it, but it seems to be watching me. Oh, we did see that dog at the gate. I'm not sure why, but I feel an intense hostility directed toward me. Well, what should we do? Instant Suzu speaks. The growling grows distantly quieter. I remember the photos. All of them were men with nails in their eyes. So it doesn't like me. I don't know what that has to do with the dog. But those pictures demonstrate the hatred that saturates this place. If I'm with Suzu, it might react differently. I consider my options. Show the collar. Got an idea. I take the collar out of my bag. Maybe... It's a safe bet that the spirit was born here, so the dog is likely tied to this collar. I face the general area the barking is coming from and show it the collar. The dog appears like a gust of wind. Whoa! Barking blanket steals the collar from me. I try to quickly jump away, hear Suzu call out to me. Mr. Hojo, don't move. But don't catch the rest of it. The dog rushes at me so fast it looks like it's gliding over the ground. stand still. Dog stops in its tracks. He seems confused that I'm not reacting, just standing still. He shovels back on its guard, then prepares to attack again. It bares its teeth and growls. Turn my back to it. I'm supposed to yell at something. Ignore it. I break my gaze and turn my back to it. I pretend not to hear it threatening me. It growls for a while until it abruptly stops. The dog holds the collar in its mouth and stares at me. The collar's an inscription on it, doesn't it? I'm sure it said... What should I call it? I don't know! Lenta? Know the name. Dog perks its ears. I say it again, this time more clearly. Then... I don't know how to say that! It looked like an upside down L. Okay, well, it's not Lenta. Let's decide again. There we go, doggo. Or I gotta get the name wrong again. I don't know how to say that. How is pronounced? Santa? Santa? It's probably the first choice. Nope. It's first choice. Does anyone who doesn't speak Japanese know that? How would you know? Santa. What the name? Say it again this time more clearly. Then... Someone's gonna rush me again like you goddamn dog. Dog turns around and quietly slinks into the brush. Disappears from sight. Thinks I somehow managed to escape death. Not really. Died twice to survive. Pick up the collar that was left behind, sigh deeply. Are you okay? Yeah, that was... I can't even say it was no big deal. My words simply trail off. That's all I can answer with. I pat myself down with my hands, but I don't seem to be injured anywhere. I did feel teeth bite into my hand when the collar was snatched from me, though. A dog. Maybe supernatural. Hope it doesn't attack again. I think we'll be fine. I found what I was looking for. You're right. Dummies? Dummies all over the place. It sounded like a rope creaks above my head. Silhouettes swing in the shadow of the trees. My whole body shudders with dread. I mean, it's a forest where people come to commit suicide. Come on. Are those people? No, they're not. Suzu gets a terrific yelp. Terrific yelp. No, I'm terrified. Speechless, shine my flashlight on them. They clearly aren't people. They're mannequins. Things hanging by their necks from the trees are display mannequins you find in any department store. So that's where they went. Obviously dolls can't commit suicide. Is this someone's idea of a prank? Or maybe a warning to intruders? I feel like it's a warning. Only one who knows the truth would be whoever did this. Let's go. I don't think they're dangerous. Famous last words, I don't think they're dangerous. They're only mannequins. Oh, okay. Suzu replies uneasily. But before either of us take a step forward, I feel a shaky hand gripping onto me. That is Suzu's hand, right? Right. A doll is mercilessly hanging by its neck. It has something in its left hand. Grabbing onto it to stop it from swaying, I open the hand and take what's inside. Whew. I don't know what the person who did this was thinking. Still swing unceasingly from the ropes, even though there's no breeze. It's not creepy at all. The place isn't creepy at all. We're at a dead end. It's called Hanged Man's Road. It's what do you want from me? Suzu, be careful. No, it's okay now. It won't attack anymore. It's that dog from before. It starts digging the dirt right in front of us. After a few moments, it disappears like mist. What's it doing? There's something over there? Let's take a look. Of course we don't see any spirits. I hear stuff though. The place where that dog was digging. On closer inspection, the dirt there appears to be a different color. I probably don't have a shovel. Reach out and touch the dirt, but the texture under my hand surprises me. The dirt around here is soft, almost as if something was buried. Give me a hand. You're going to dig here? I don't think we'll need any tools. Please. Okay. In silence, we kneel in this forest in the middle of the night and dig up the dirt with our hands. I feel like I'm robbing a grave. A bit of those words popped into my head because I somehow knew what we'd find. Distracted. I looked down on what we dug up. What we find is a corpse. It's just a skeleton now, but it doesn't look that old. Is that a corpse? Yeah. That's what corpses look like. Reply sounds incredibly flat and uncaring, even to me. At some point, death has become familiar. The fact, and not the corpse, is what sends a shiver down my spine. I'm too comfortable with the world of the dead. I know this, but I can't escape it. One part of me observes the remains before us and reacts calmly. Just then, I notice something. What's that? There's something white in the skeleton's hand. I dig it out and discover it's a plastic bag. Inside are a number of cassette tapes and some kind of note. The note's deteriorated, but parts of it are legible. I killed them all. One's assault you. So it's the fiancé. Now you rest in peace. What needed to be done. Now I die here. This forest. You passed away. New song. Want, listen, heaven. The note ends there. Got 3 cassette tapes. It sounds like a suicide note, doesn't it? These tapes. She looks at the cassette tapes. Why were they buried too? I look at the remains as if asking the question. Horse is not going to reply. I don't trail off. Different voices whispering in my mind. The last tape? Voice falls silent. The last? Wait a second. The last what? Huh? Is something the matter? I didn't say anything. It's nothing, sorry, just talking to myself. Anyway, let's take these tapes with us. Unidentified suicide victim. It's a fiancé! The mark burns scarlet. Half an hour left until death closes in. Ugh. Out of nowhere, my mark flares up painfully, the intense pulsing setting my nerves on fire. Shit. Are we out of time? I bite my lip and look at Suzu. Suzu. Suzu! Hey, can you hear me? Yeah. It's finally here. It all starts now. I grab Suzu and run. The spirit is closing in on us. Did I get in the car to go somewhere? Regardless, I'm here inside it, gripping the wheel. Mansion. I need to go back there for now. I glance through the rearview mirror at Suzu in the back seat. Suzu's staring vacantly out the window with a slightly tilted head. The only thing out of there is darkness. There's nothing to look at. Ada's tape player is laying on its side in the passenger seat. I grabbed it from the back, meaning to play one of those tapes. We quickly arrive at Cujo Mansion. Even not discuss it with Mary, it's probably best to listen to a tape first. I reach for one, but as I do, I notice something odd. Are they labeled? 1, 2, 3? Where are we? I'm on an unfamiliar road, like I took a wrong turn somewhere. No, it's not unfamiliar. I've clearly been down this road before, but the route I was taking should have had no way for me to come across this road. It's the only way I can describe it. It's impossible. Calm down. Must have made a mistake because I was messing around with the tape player. I wouldn't get lost on the way to the mansion. I've been to it so many times now. I just missed the first intersection and ended up somewhere strange, that's all. That's what I tell myself as I make a U-turn. But no matter how many times I go back. Damn it, why am I here again? No matter how I turn, I end up on the same road. Right, left, or keep going straight, I still return to the exact same place. It's ridiculous. I hit the steering wheel. Maybe it's because of my outburst, but my mark starts burning with pain again. This is bad. Really bad. At this rate, death will catch up to us while we're here in the car. Having said that, we can't go back to the mansion. I don't think we'll be able to get out of this maze no matter how many times I try. In that case, what should I do? Where should I drive? Highway to T Apartments. Let's go to T Mountain. No. And all three of these is where the phone booths are, right? What apartments? I'm just stealing one in the direction of the place that popped in my head. T Apartments. It's not I have to go there. Oh shit, it said the last. Should chose the last one? Hit the gas pedal and abruptly turn the wheel, trying to get out of this cursed trap. Finally. My scenery turns as if it was laying in a wait for me. In the end, we're back here. Phone is ringing. Know exactly who's calling. Mark has dyed a deep crimson. 2 minutes left until death closes in. Into the phone booth. Got Ada's radio cassette player in the bag, holding Seiku's memory at the ready. Get the receiver. But the phone in melee goes dead. There's an eyeball in her mouth. You saw, didn't you? I know you saw it. Take a picture with the camera? Look around the instant camera and use the flash. That probably pissed her off. Spirit shrieks and while it's distracted, I tumble out of the booth. Once out, I spot the corner of my eye. Spirit's standing there looking down at me. The camera's battery's dead. What should I do next? No, Echo Ballad, Charm Song. This says I in it, so I don't think that's right. We're gonna do it. It said last. Oops. Spirit responds to the song. Not happily. Your quality drifts closer. What should I do next? I don't know. Your response to the song. Am I choosing this right? Your quality just closer. What should I do next? The first one? Send often, dear. Your responsive song. Spirit's right in front of me. Hey, let me listen to the newest shit. Why? Yes, the song was finished. Well then, that was odd. There's a flash of light. A blink and the spirit is gone. I don't sense Hanayomi anymore. She's gone now. Hanayomi. This is back to normal, but their mark's gone. But mine's still bright on my arm. I guess Hanayomi didn't give me my mark after all. Then Hanayomi really was Seiko Hasegawa. What a sad, terrible fate. Turning into a ghost after she died. I feel sorry for her. Her fiance's song for her helps her be at peace in heaven. Should we head back? Yeah. Why? No, 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 no. She's gonna take Suzu's life. I gotta deal with the tubby butt. The phone starts ringing out of nowhere. It won't stop. It's like it's waiting for someone to answer. Go ahead, Suzu. Go ahead. Go ahead and die. My remark stinks with pain. What's happening? Suzu collapses, covering their eyes. Hey, what's wrong? My eyes hurt. It's the phone's fault. Stop it quick. Hurry. I grabbed the phone and hear a woman breathing. Immediately I tried to hang up, but my arm won't move. You saw it. You saw it. You saw with your round little eyes. Well, bad little eyes. get eaten. Suzu's terrifying screams echo from the booth, both the front and outside the booth. There are noises coming from the phone. Like someone stuffing their cheeks with gum. Gum. It's just gum. It's all. Strawberry flavored, in fact. Phone goes dead. I can move freely again. I bolt out of the booth. There's one eyeball. Right near where Suzu had collapsed is a single bloody eyeball staring at me. Accusingly. Search everywhere in the park, but I can't find Suzu any- That was her! Maybe deep down I'm actually scared of finding them. Finding the mutilated corpses missing an eyeball. Just leave it alone, why would you want to find it? Ugh. I bet it's in the forest. Welcome back, Mr. Hojo. It's thanks to you that my mark is finally gone. Too bad I didn't get to do much. I've read a ton of comics about exorcism, so I thought I could help. By the way, where's Suzu? No way. You're lying. I'm sorry. Oh my god, dude. Mop it up, buddy. Damn it. What did you- why? Why would you let her- No, Suzu! Wow, you really- She's too young for you, dude. Come on. Ida crumbles to the floor, his sobs echoing off the walls. It appears that you overcame your fear and destroyed the spirit. But there was another victim. There's always another victim! I think you survived at least a small mercy. I seem cold, but please do not be overcome with regret. It's not comforting at all. I could be next. I managed to defeat 3 spirits now. My mark still hasn't disappeared. Feels like that terrible fact might just freeze the blood in my veins. I vowed to fight against the mark. All I can do now is press forward. Mr. Hojo, may I have a word? I looked through the other files in the garage after you left, and I found this. She hands over a file that says H Shrine Findings on the cover. Saya Kujo's signature's in the corner. Kujo family's guardians were housed there, so it makes sense that this was here. Go on, read it. Most of it is about how H Shrine was built and its history. It lines up with what Mary told us. Everything that happened from the anti-Buddhist movement to now isn't here. But it looks like even Saya didn't know who stole the statues 50 years ago. Some pages are about H Shrine's Goshintai, the item that houses the deity spirit. The shrine has 2, a mirror and a small Buddhist statue called Ninshibutsu. The Ninshibutsu should be in a brocade pouch, but I never saw anything like that at the shrine. I wonder where it ended up. The last few pages contain notes on the investigation of the stolen statues. It mentions a rumor that started circulating a few months ago. K. Miyamachi North Road in H City. It's a back street that, due to the city's poor planning, is covered in manholes. Because of that, people call it Manhole Road. On a moonless night, a young woman was walking down it on her way home from work. An old sign read, "Beware of strangers." Suddenly fearful, she attempted to hurry her steps down that dimly lit back street. But she couldn't take a step forward. A noise, something heavy being dragged, and then a figure was discernible from out of the darkness. It was a woman with disheveled hair, wearing a burnt white robe. She cradled a headless Buddhist statue, as if it were her own child. Shadows and hair hid most of her face, but she could see her blood-red lips twist into a satisfied smile. Terrified by the eerie sight, she turned on her heel and ran away. Some distance away, she turned to look back. but the woman's gone. The statues were stolen 50 years ago, so it wasn't that woman, but I doubt it's that easy to find headless Buddha statues. I'm sure she must know something. That sounds like a spirit to me. I asked Hanayomi where the statues stolen from a shrine were, and now there's an unexpected lead. What a strange coincidence. You can find those stolen statues and honor them at each shrine. The divine wrath will be quelled, and you might be freed from the mark. Another way that might possibly allow me to escape my mark. It's worth looking into it at least. Oh, before I forget, you should take these too. Documents on the Hasegawa case that we found after you left. Read through them if you want. It's almost dawn. We must end today's investigation. Please rest. Wow, Suzu! Rita climbs the stairs, sobbing. Should have been you, buddy. Should have been you. I went to bed and soon myself. Mark's finally gone. I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. There's no reason for you to stay any longer. You're right about that. I'll be leaving tomorrow. Sorry, but even 9 lives wouldn't be enough to survive staying here. You said it. But I'm grateful for all this too. It gave me time to rethink my life. Ironic, isn't it? If I hadn't been cursed by spirit, I'd be in that forest right about now. Christy's smile turns wry. Well, I'm off to bed now. Good night. Now then, Lord Hojo, please find me when you're ready. Farewell. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and if you enjoyed it, leave a like and hit the sub for more walkthroughs, playthroughs, and let's plays on the gaming experience.